What is up, guys? Welcome to this new video. In this video we'll continue doing the Great Zone Rush by doing some quick deliveries and signal searching, but while doing that last one I will discover quite an interesting secret Easter egg. I don't know what you want to call it, but I've never seen anything like this, so I'm very excited. If you are as well, then don't forget to hit that like button, and without further ado, let's get right into it. Also, a huge shout out to the members supporting this channel. Shout out to you guys. By the way, if you're a new player or someone who hasn't entered a welcome code yet, or if you're returning after 90 days or more, you can enter my promo code for some free goodies that make sure that you start your journey in the zone right. Alright, to do those 10 deliveries, I'm in the south because it goes a lot faster here. You have to run less far and you have a lot more options. So let's quickly do 10 deliveries. But before we do that, I forgot I still have 2 of the special case coins, so might as well open one. I haven't opened that many cases this season when it comes to the special cases and stuff. So let's see. I don't think it's gonna be crazy. Yeah, that's it's a weapon. MP 412. Is it worth anything? Let's see. Goes for around 250 to 300k, so I'm just gonna sell it for season currency, honestly. Let's see. Second one. Come on, do it. No. Okay, we're not getting anything. That's fine. That's okay. Let's see. Actually, you know what? That's fine. That's actually a pretty decent one to get. I'll take it. Anyway, let's run some backpacks. Now, where is this dude again? It's somewhere over here. Yeah, okay. All right. How many do we have? We have 10, 12 even. Okay. Maybe we can just do all of them. Let's quickly rush through them. I'll do that one first, sure. All right, let's go. I had to wait because the eruption just hit, so yeah, that's what happened. All right, number 1 done. Time for number 2. Sure, let's go for that one. And here's number 2. On to number 3. There we go. So let's go to that one. Alright, we're almost at number 3. Let's see. Alright, there we go. Let's go to the next one. Alright, we'll do that one. Alright, number 4 almost done. And there we go. Almost got stuck behind the tent there. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, let's see. Which ones are closest? Loki. That's close, that close. I mean, I'll do that one for now. Alright, next one. Alright, next one done. There we go. That was 5, I think. Wait, I already forgot count. That's crazy. Wait, let me check real quick. Yeah, we're at 5. Alright, let's go onwards to number 6. Let's do that one. Alright, got this one. This one's inside. Okay, interesting. Alright, there we go. On to number 7. I'll do that one. Alright, here we have the next one. There we go. Now for the next one, I'm wondering what will be the fastest if we go to Graveyard or to Poliskoi. Like up here. Let's see, so it would require us running like this. Graveyard would be like this. I mean, realistically, it would be probably around the same time. Like, probably around the same timing. So don't think it matters that much. Let's see what is the most interesting reward for us. I mean, beta data fragments are the most expensive to buy with trade coins. So in that sense, they are the most worth. This one's also a little bit more money. Probably no, not even. Yeah, no, I'll just do all the ones with the most interesting rewards first then. All right, got this one done as well. I think we have 2 more to do if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. All right, 2 more. All right, we're almost there. There we go. On to the last one. I mean, honestly, I'll just go for this one then, whatever. Alright, I just walked into the graveyard, but honestly, now I'm tempted to do some signal searching here since, we might as well get some more of those beta trackers. However, that means I will have to walk back, which is okay, but I just didn't really plan on it. But, we have to do signals for the challenge anyway, so we might as well do this. I have plenty of gamma trackers, so maybe it is actually good that I do some of the signals down here in the south. And what better place to do it than the graveyard? you know, tail us all this time. I also found a bunch of arties on the way here, so actually maybe it is a good thing that I will walk back. There we go. There's actually arties over there. Should maybe go take a look. Whoa, that's a bunch of arties. Let me unpack some of my ammo for this occasion. No more signal though. Okay, interesting. Oh, these are zombies. Did not realize that. Walk right into a zombie camp and then get surprised that they're zombies. Yeah, I know. Right, so they should be around here. Maybe I should go drop off my backpack first. Let me do that. Okay, there we go. At least we got that done. Now let's go look for these arties. All right. We cannot go through here, bro. Forgot what a maze this place was. Or is. Can I get out here? Yeah. All right. What do we have here? A heart. Okay, cool. To make sure that the thermal is not too high, I think we'll be fine. Famous last words, of course. No. I might be able to, like, rush in there. Well... Is it gonna be worth it here though? Don't think so, but right, should be right here. Damn, all that for a leech. All right, okay. No more arties. Any signals? No. Wait, let me stand more in the middle. Oh, actually more arties. Might go for that actually. Brother, how? Let me get out of here. So there should be one here. Oh, right here. Okay, cool. Honestly, the loot here is not too bad. I went all the way over there as well. Let's see if we have a signal first. Yeah, we do. Okay, nice. Bro, I walked away from it. So, okay, so it's more on this side or somebody found it? Yeah, okay, it's definitely more on that side. Dang, I shouldn't have walked in. Alright, let me just quickly go here. Oh shit, it's still gone. Alright, forgot how annoying it is to look for signals here. It's a small location, but I feel like it's still like you barely find anything. Bro, again? Bro, why do I keep getting baited into having a signal? That's crazy. Alright, I guess maybe we don't search here then for signals because it's taking way too long. I'm getting impatient already. Probably another person looking for signals as well. Yeah, I just returned, honestly. Don't really care enough. I was like, oh, it might be fun. Nah, too much effort, brother. Right. Yeah, I guess let's head back. Let's just head back and do the rest of the signals in the north. I cannot be bothered. All right, we're back. Got that done. There we go. Let's claim that one. So now we just need to do 8 more signals, then do a quick arms race session as well. Then we got this part done and we can finally get started with this one, which, you know, it's going to be the point of the video. Actually, while we're at it, let's already claim the ones we already have. This is going to be an annoying one as well. Defeat the boss in each of the 3 operations. Oof. But yeah, I think that one will probably do last together with finishing the northern storyline. Anyway, let's focus on doing these signals and playing arms race. Right, I just completed a deathmatch as well. Well, actually an arms race, but whatever. There we go. Now we just need to do the signals, so let's do that. All right, I'm gonna go look for some signals. Got my thing charged. Let's go. Wait, for a second I thought I got a eruption notification because that's about to come soon as well. Right, let's just look for some signals here in Institute. It's gonna be the easiest, I think. Let's just run around a little bit. See, there we go. I knew it. There we go. Hopefully we get one of those clusters. The thing is, those clusters are really nice because they count as separate signals. So you can get like 4 done in one go, in one scan. Oh, there we go. We got blessed with a cluster. Nice. All right, number 1, 2, and should we risk it for the biscuit? You know what? Why not? It's been a while since I done one of those. Which one is it gonna be? Which one is this? Let me just... Oh, and I'm wearing my hounds. That's dangerous, but I guess we'll have to make it. Well, to be fair, it's just a pink one. It's fine. This is from the South storyline. No, I've played it. I think from the Black Market storyline, right? Oh, this guy's like hiding over there. Whoa, that was crazy lag. Okay, we got everyone here, I think. This guy. Reload real quick. All right. Cool. I mean, sure, those are rewards for sure. I'll take them. All right, where did it drop us? Oh, same spot, I suppose. Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh, and we got another signal. Nice. All right, there we go. I think if we get another cluster, we're done. It's just a singular one. We got too lucky. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. Oh, bro, how big is this aggro range? Anyway, no wait, was it a signal? No, I don't think there was a signal here. It happens. Oh shit. Bro. Completely forgot that was here. Well, that's nice. And then it just says bioinfection, see instructions. It's just taunting me at this point. I know what bioinfection is. I'm just forgot it was there. Alright, I switched gear because I think it will be better to just wear this. Because honestly, I'm thinking of going to Forge. Because I read somewhere recently that doing signals there is actually a lot faster. Because people don't do signals there as often, so I might go check that out. And since I'm going to Forge, I'm gonna be wearing this because I might run into a little bit more players there, so I want to be more prepared than with a Hounds, because that would be kind of squishy. And unfortunately, I do not have the skill to, you know, juke them, to evade them. Let me get my stuff back first. There we go. Maybe I should bring it back actually. Is that worth the effort? Also don't have plates. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna bring back this stuff and get some plates. All right, get some plates. All right, there we go. Time to head to Forge. All right, we are in Forge. Fired my gun there for no reason. Anyway, let's see if we can find some signals over here. All right, nothing here yet. Oh, an extra ping. That's a friendly over there. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Nothing here either. Oh, bro, there's gonna be an eruption. Damn. Ooh, and the closest cover is over there. I might be cooked. I might be cooked. I guess I'm gonna head back over there. Probably. I suppose it's the best idea. Yeah. I think there's probably one over there. Very unfortunate timing. I was hoping I could find a quick signal, but no. Let's see. Where's the closest one here? Wait, there's none here. Oh, it's gonna be all the way in the mine. Whoa! Well, that makes it considerably faster, actually. I'll take it. All right. Anyway, I guess I'll wait out the mission here, and then I'll go back to Forge. Although there's gonna be a lot more players now, which is very unfortunate, but that's the way it is, I guess. All right, the mission is over. Let's head back. Right. I think unfortunately now a lot of people are gonna make their way to Forge to farm Artie, so it's gonna be dangerous. Although I feel like maybe Forge isn't the Artie heaven it used to be. Like, I feel like probably a lot of people go to Wild North and Lübeck probably. So, with a little bit of luck, we should be... Well, you know what, I'm not... Okay, there's a player. I was gonna say, I'm not even gonna jinx it. Okay, nothing yet. Is it gonna be worth it? Touching the Psy 4? Maybe this is not in it, actually. Wait. I feel... Nah, okay. Well, yeah, you know what, I'm already in it. Might as well do it now. Should we go for this Artie as well? No, okay, wait. Actually, oh, that's kind of cooked. 11k, 12k. Oh yeah, no, I'm cooked. I'm so cooked. That was such a dumb idea. I didn't realize. Oh, that's so cooked. 14k. You know what? I should have brought like an Artie to take away the Psy. Would have been smarter. Or you know what? What if I just walk back to base? What do I have to lose, you know? Nothing. Nothing. I'll just go, honestly. Now that I think about it. Right. We'll just slow walk back to base. Oh, this turned into a Covenant camp? Wait, what? Alright, time to skedaddle. Slowly but surely. Alright, already made it back to mines. That's, yeah, better than nothing. Oh, brother. Wait, is this one of those... Does this help me? Yeah, amazing. So much faster. I might as well loot while we're at it. It's not like we're going anywhere fast anyway. Ooh. Whoa! Wait, what? Wait. A QR code. Wait. Let me scan this. Is that always there? Alright, I'm scanning it with my phone. Wait, what? It goes to a YouTube video. Wait, I'll show it on screen right now. Wait, what? Okay. I have no idea what that means. Since when is that there? Okay, interesting. Alright, let's continue our journey. Oh, that did more damage than I thought it would. I was like, I'll just walk in a straight line, whatever, right? Like, I don't know, dude. Yeah. Wait, actually, can we find a signal here? No. Maybe I should really... Somebody said it in the comments at some point, like, just carry an Artie with you that cleanses all this stuff. You know, seems to be happening to me quite a lot, where I accidentally enter an anomalous area. Actually, it's happened a lot this video. I've decided I'm just gonna keep doing signals and stuff and, you know, looting and doing dailies because we can't let this dictate our life, you know? It goes down so slow. I remember there was like a save here. Wait, what? Another one? Brother, wait, what? It's actually cooked. Wait, what? Is it gonna be the same one? Let's see. Oh, it went away. Wait, what just happened? Oh, wait, my Psy just went under 5,000? Right? I'm gonna check that in editing. But yeah, if it's that if it's like Psy above 5,000, then you start seeing QR codes everywhere that lead to cryptic videos. That's crazy, dude. How long has that been in the game? Wait, you know what? I will have to consult the Discord and, you know, look around and see if I cannot be the first one noticing this, right? I'm never the first one to notice these things, so people have definitely noticed this. I mean, also the video had views, so that means people have seen it. I'm gonna go digging a little bit more. I guess I'll tell you what I found as a voiceover to me doing this stuff. Alright, so that QR code did go to the same video indeed. And I am also definitely not the first one. Obviously, in the comment section alone of these videos, there's already comments. Now, most of them seem to be Russian, so I don't think like that many players have found it yet on global. But when I checked the Discord, I did see people posted in the Chain of Decay discussion thread. So I'm assuming this is part of the Chain of Decay questline, which is this very long-going, cryptic, you know, questline that people are trying to figure out. I haven't really been following that whole thing because I'm gonna be so real, that's something that I'm currently not necessarily focused on in the game, since it involves a lot of like puzzles and problem solving or whatever. That I'm okay as long as there's no end to the quest. I don't necessarily feel inclined to look or whatever that people have to do to find clues, but it is pretty cool that we found a clue, I guess. I'm assuming randomly in the open world. So that's pretty cool that we got at least some interaction with this questline. I'm curious to see how it develops, but as I said, it's not necessarily for me right now. I might cover it at a later point once there is more info or you know, when it has finally a definite end. But for now, that's not something I will be focusing on. People also shared another video in that thread. So this is a second video. These are supposedly the only two ones from what I could tell. So maybe we were unlucky and just got the same QR code again. But yeah, this is what the second video looks like. And this one is titled in like essentially lead speak, you know, with the different characters: fertility, faith, nature, decay. And then the original we found was called release, relief, warmth, death. All of it very cryptic, very interesting. So yeah, I guess that's how far we've gone with this clue. Still pretty fun that we found it on accident after having one of our special videos where I just keep making the same mistake over again for some reason. So at least something cool came out of it. Yeah, anyway, so here I am finishing up my last signals. So we almost have that part done as well. Let's go. I finally did it. You know, Psy or no Psy, we did it. 15. Let's go. And let's claim these and check them out in the base as well. Alright, I didn't address it while showing it in the video, but I have completed the visit Arsen as well. Now this is actually because I've gotten my first Arsenal reputation. I did this right before the Triumphs earning thing ended because a bunch of you guys told me that I can just sell some of the huge amount of advanced spare parts I have to Arsen for reputation to get that Triumph done. So I did have my full 10 Triumphs, so I could buy the Trailblazer case, which, you know, in hindsight, maybe the Trailblazer's case wasn't that worth it, but I didn't know that at the time, so I did that. I have a clip of that. I didn't put it in any video yet, but yeah, it gave me a lot of Arsenal reputation, so I can actually Arsenal my first Arsenal weapon or thing, you know, attachment, but I'm not sure which one, so I need you guys' help for that. Let me know in the comments what I should arsenal as my first item. Should I go for an attachment? If so, which one? Or should I go for a gun? And if so, which one? I already have a bunch of guns that I do like using, so maybe in that sense an attachment is more worth, but I'm curious to hear what you guys think, so let me know down below. But I'll show it right now where I go an arsenal for the first time. It's a fun little thing. I'm gonna take 600 just to be sure, but from my calculations 500 should be enough to get 250,000, which is how much you need to have. Let me just quickly double check that though. And I was wrong, so good thing I checked. Let me whip out my calculator. All right, it's 700. Actually, one of you already said that in a comment. I could have known. I don't know why I thought it was less. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, there we go. But yeah, anyway, huge shout out to whoever suggested that. Oh wow, the weather is also yeah, it's storming. I do have to say they have been like really steadily improving the ambience in the game, which I do like also the lightning strikes and stuff. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I'm also very excited for the engine update when it finally comes and seeing what kind of improvement that will have for performance. Okay, I need to lock in because I'm literally not paying attention to where I'm walking. I'm just like, oh wow, so pretty, you know, like, oh, that's cool. Another thing someone said in the last video as well is, oh yeah, I'm gonna keep this for Arsenal quotation marks, you know, like I said, and then sells the PDA. Yeah, I know, dude. Sometimes I like look back at my footage and I just see myself selling the items and I'm like, I really wasn't paying attention clearly. But yeah, wait, is this? Oh yeah, it is Arsenal. Okay. But yeah, it was kind of funny. It's kind of funny. But so actually, if maybe, because I do keep the filters and the cigarettes most of the time, so I can check if that one is in stock right now, then I can already get some more as well. Okay, so we can also get a quest from what I remember. Yeah, destroy the Murmur Psy installation. Nah, I'm good actually, I'm not gonna do that. So sell, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 35k. And we've completed our challenge. There we go. Nice. Huge shout out to everybody that suggested it. Like, honestly, I have enough advanced parts for now to do it. I'll get some more probably anyway. I don't really upgrade myself that much. So, you know, there we go. I like using the things that I already have anyway. So if I understood correctly, these cycle. So yeah, I don't really have any of these to sell anyway. So I'm good. I'm good. Like, I know he sometimes buys these. That's my comment. There we go. And let's get the Trailblazer case. There we go. So we have it. It's only 2 more days until it gets revealed as well. I'm very excited. Yeah, I mean, there's a high chance that it's maybe something I don't necessarily need, but it's cool. So I'll take it. It's cool. Now, before I end the video, I also want to remind you guys, by the time you're seeing, you'll only have a day left to join the nice giveaway that I'm hosting together with Unban Me and Rubber Taco, as you can see on the screen right now. These are the things you can win. Just follow the link in the description to enter. This giveaway is EU only, unfortunately, but we'll have a global one soon again as well. The giveaway runs until the 23rd of August on Sunday at 8 o'clock in the evening UTC time zone. So make sure you enter before that. Anyway, that was it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think about this cool Easter egg that we found down below. And also let me know what I should do with my Arsenal reputation. If you want to watch some more Stalzone content, you can click here on the left for some gameplay content. Or you can click here on the right for a video that YouTube thinks you will like. Anyway, thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the zone, stalkers.